Please subscribe to Cross Sports. Here you get the very best of sports news, analysis, presentations, everything that you need in the world of football. Here you come to Cross Sports GH. Please subscribe to the channel and we interact on the comment section and click on the notification button. So anytime I post a video, you'll be the very first to know. The Blaster squad is in. We still have some new faces in it, especially look at the goalkeeping department. Then we go to the defenders, we go to the midfielders, the wingers, and the attackers. So I will start with Hughton squad for Madagascar's game. So Ghana will be traveling to Madagascar to play Africa qualifiers. So these are the squad. The goalkeeping department, we have Lawrence Atizigi, we have Joseph Wallacott, we have Abdul Manaf Nuruddin. And these three goalkeepers, I think Ziggy has really impressed. After the World Cup, I think he really did well. After we knew that Jojo Wallacott was injured and we know we could take part. So with Jojo Wallacott being injured and Atizigi and Manaf Nuruddin going with Ibrahim Danlad, we were all expecting to have a different set of goalkeeper into the pool. But Atizigi stood up after being made to be the first choice goalkeeper. We saw some of the save that he did. He saw how he really impressed in that particular game because Ghanaians were all scared and worried about our goalkeeping department, even we with Jude Wallacott. And now he's not there. Who's going to defend Ghana? And I think Lawrence Atizigi has really cemented a place for the #1 spot. Even though I could have thought, say, maybe Nuruddin or Ibrahim Danlad could also get a nod. But now I think Lawrence Atizigi is the first choice goalkeeper for the Black Stars, and I think he deserves that spot. We go to the defenders. We see that we have Dennis Odoi, we have Ali Dusiedu, we have Gideon Mensah, we have Patrick Pozo, we have Daniel Amate, we have Joseph Edu, we have Alexander Juku, we have Nicolas Opoku. I think the defensive, defenders are the old still faces in part, and the new faces coming in. I think is good. I think Alidu coming in, Alidu Studio. But the left hand side, most often than not, we saw Gideon Mensah always operating on the left hand side. And a couple of games, Ghanaians complained a little bit about it. And I think with the squad, I think the defensive line, Dennis Odo on the right hand side. I think we have Patrick Pozo, we have Ali Dusidu. I think we have players that are going to be very good in that position, fit enough to give competition in the right hand side and the left hand side. Well, Gideon Mensah has always been good at, as we know. We always have argument and fights about issues like the left hand side is always weak, and now Gideon Mensah is also proving very good. By the few games that we won, the last 2 games, he has not improved that much. So bringing competition, I think, will help him fight for a place on the left hand side. But I think the defensive, Alexander Juku and then Amate, Joseph Edo, I think they've also shown their class in their respective clubs. I think it's going to help the Black Stars based on this particular squad that has come. And the midfield, we have Thomas Partey, we have Mohamed Kudus, we have Majid Ashimiro, we have Salih Samed, and we have Edmond Edu. This is another quality midfield for the Black Stars. Day in and day out, we have the idea that Ghana is blessed with midfielders. We have that kind of quality anytime, any day. And if you look at Salih Abdul Samed, he has really cemented the place. We are fighting for a midfielder that will do the job like the previous time when we have Michael Essien, we have the Steven Pierce doing all those jobs. But you could clearly see with Mohamed Kudus, with Thomas Partey, with Salih, we have Majid Ashimiro and Edmond Edu. These are players that we really trust and they can do the job, especially with Majid Ashimiro. He really came in the last time and they made a very good impression that Ghanaians really love to see more of him. And with Salih in the midfield, I think Ghanaians are now having that love for Salih and then Ashimiro. With Thomas Partey, we've always said that when he comes to Ghana, the impact that he adds to the team is always not impressive as compared to the club level. So with Thomas Partey, actually with experience of the Black Stars that he's been with for a long time, I think it's going to help the midfield. With Edmond Edu, we'll see what he brings on board. And then Kudus, as we all know, he can play from the midfield to attack. I think he's very good. You don't need to even go further. You know the qualities that Mohamed Kudus have, and I think he's very impressive. With the wingers, we have Joseph Pencil, we have Oxman Bukari, we have Kamal Suleiman Dean, and we have Ernest Nuamah. This is another side that I think Ghana is also blessed. If you look at the likes of Eli Kingston, we have the guys that are very good in terms of wing play. They did their money. Look at their runs that they do have during their time. And I think Ghana with the wingers of Jesus Pencil, we saw his quality. Bukari Osman, we know the quality he has, a very pacey players. And if you have pacey wingers, they help the midfield to really work easily, and especially the attackers even to have the freedom to move at a faster rate because they will supply the ball to the strikers. I think that is also a good plus for Ghana wingers because if you have Kamal Dean Suleiman of Saddam, as we know, even though they are on relegation, but the quality he has in the last game, he had to score a couple of goals, and I think with Kamal Suleiman Dean, he's one good player with his pace and tricky. He's not a finished product, though, but like with time, we know Chris will do the job for him to make him a very finished product. And we have Ernest Nuamah, another new inclusion to the squad, a player that played for the Black Meteors, as we saw the quality in him. You know, when you have player legends of the game like Abid Pele, Ayu, and we have Asamoah Gyan, all saying good things about this player, his the quality he has. It tells you that this particular player is really talented and he has the God-given talent of playing football. You can say so many things about Ernest Nuamah, but the fact that the problem is that I just want Ghanaians to have patience with him because from one step to another, that the blaster is going to demand so much from him. So Ghanaians should have patience with him and allow him to develop as when he gets the opportunity. It shouldn't be that as he has come to the blaster, he should work all out all of a sudden. No, but with time, things are going to come better for Ernest Nuamah, and I think he's have that quality to be a very great player for the Blasters. Look at how he runs. Look at how he breaks in the ball in and out. I think Ghana for the wingers, we are really blessed with that squad. With the wingers as in the team. And the attackers, we have Andrew Ayew, we have Jordan Ayew, we have Nick Williams, and we have Akwasi Ochre Rit. I think these are attackers that we know Inaki Williams have not given Ghana Blasters more goals, and we have Akwasi Ochre who also gave one or two goals being the Blasters. And I think with the day and the Jordan, we don't need to say much about them. The only problem here is that people are commenting about the impact of the day Ayew into the squad. You should just understand the fact that the day Ayew is an experienced, established player for the Blasters. And anytime we need squad building, these experienced players help the new one to be part of the team, and then they will start fading out. It doesn't mean that when we are bringing in new players, you send out the old ones. No, if you do so, it won't bring the best out of the new ones come in with the respect that the new ones are going to give the old ones, and the kind of conversation they will have and the meaning of playing for the Blasters is going to be something different. And that is the orientation that these new players used to get from the old ones before they fade off. So bringing in new players, that means you should just let the old one go. So the day you, as you know, experience, he's also the captain of Blasters, gives more impact of his knowledge to the new players coming in. Even with those playing 2 3 years in the Blasters, they still need to be coached. But these experienced players, and you understand the importance of the day you in the Blaster team, his demeanor, his composure, and his leadership quality that he has in the team. I think is going to help Ghana team to move forward. And we have Jordan Ayew, one player people always comment and then lambast all over his impact in the Blasters squad and why he's always there. You understand that Jordan Ayew has been very instrumental in the Blaster team because of his work ethics. You can say anything about Jordan Ayew, but the fact is that he is very good. His technical ability is very strong, and he plays in every kind of system any coach comes in the Blaster and in the club level. That shows that this player he has that quality to play at any given time. With experience, he has it, and how long he has played for the Blaster. He doesn't give you much goals, but he gives you that attacking instinct in the upfront. He give more ways for other players to operate, and that is why he's always in the Blaster squad. And even in his club level, he is constantly a member of the starting 11. And that's the importance of Jordan Ayew. He can give you all the roles he can play When Jordan is with the ball, he's difficult for you to get the ball from him. When Jordan is with the ball, he has that quality to give a very quality pass to the other opponent to do the job. And that is why Jordan Ayew has been in the squad for that long period of time. And every coach that comes to the Black Stars uses him, and he's always part of the core of the team, making sure Ghana Blasters go forward. And Ghanaians, love it or not, Jordan impact in the Black Stars team has been good and excellent, but the fact that they want to see more goals from Jordan, and Jordan is not giving that goals, but his impact in the game, his contribution to the team is one thing that people don't want to see, people don't see because they know strikers score goals, and he's not a typical striker because Jordan of late now draws deep to play. He can play as a wing back, he can play as a winger, he can play as a number 10, and he has that free roll movement. When Jordan is with the ball, it's difficult for you to get the ball off him. So I think giving the nod, I think it's a very, very good plus for Jordan into this squad if to help the other players come in. Generally, I think I'm done with the squad. I think Chris Hughton have done okay enough for this squad. Cristiano has been to so many of the games in the local league. I don't see some of the players getting into it now because if you look at the quality of the players, I think it's not up to the standard that they should be part of the Black Stars for now. But with time, they would because we've watched so many games of them. Even though we've seen some qualities in them, but at least for now, being the Black Meteors, being the Black Satellites and Black Galaxies, I think for now they should play there for some time. Then with time, getting to the Blaster will be easier. At least within 2 years, I think playing the local league, I think with 2 years, I think they should be good enough to be part of the Blaster. But Chris Hughton is also watching. We have quality, we have good quality players in the Ghana Premier League. But for the Blaster for now, I think let's give a year or two to see if players are going to be part of the Black Stars. And let's also see players outside. I think we have so many players playing outside that, but this squad I think it's okay for now. And let's see after the Madagascar game. After the Madagascar game, then we see to it that maybe you have another players from other clubs outside the country. Then he fix them into at least we have some players playing within the African setting who are also equally good. We will see one or two also be part of this. I think we have some friendlies to play after this particular game. Maybe who knows? Chris Hughton will do the job by bringing in some of the players to come in and then assist Blasters to play well. I think this is where I'll end this particular video for today. And please, I beg of you guys. I want to thank you for helping me hit 100. I think it's a good step. Continue to help me share and then push more of this on your platforms for people to subscribe to the channel and let the channel grow as we will give you the very best of sports and the news and sports analysis and sports update on this particular channel. Now, we're getting to the end of the season of both European front, but we'll give you the update of the transfers. We'll also see how players will be important to the team that they are going into. We'll give you this analysis on this particular channel. So stay tuned. Every transfer that comes in, you'll be updated on this particular channel. Cross Sports GH. Thank you.